Okay. No coffee for you. Just for me. Coffee time. It's about this time of the day. Where's my Wi-Fi not working? If you're watching later, the quality might not be really good because I'm using my mobile data right now instead of my Wi-Fi. Rusty, what are you doing there? Schatz, you're not getting anything? No. You want to be in the street? Come here. Come here. I know, I'll show you. I'll show you. Yeah, yeah, I know you like being on the stream. Yeah. Can you say hi? You want to wave? Hi. Hi. Yeah. You want some coffee? You want to smell the coffee? No, no, no. I'm not gonna walk up. Smell good? Yeah, coffee smells good, doesn't it? The best part about coffee is the smell, not necessarily the flavor. Hi, Lone Wolf. You love black coffee? I wish I loved black coffee. I like it with a little bit of cream. Not necessarily sugar, but I like it with a little cream. Who likes their coffee black? Hi, Santosh. Let's do a survey, why not? I haven't made one in a while. Coffee, black, schwarz, or milk. Milch. I did in English and German. So y'all learn some German words. I like to throw in some German words once in a while because some people say they like learning some German here in the stream. Hi, Ajay. Hi, Deepak. You all like black coffee, huh? Thanks for liking my German accent. I appreciate it. Nothing I can do about it anyway, so whether you like it or not, it will be there. You know, nothing I can change. Okay. Schatz, did you want some coffee? You said yes, right? Okay. You want milk with it or black? Milk? Yeah. Okay. How's your weekend going, everyone? Man, YouTube is holding back a lot of messages right now. What work are you doing? I'm leading a food bank. So I collect food donations and stuff and get the food ready for the food pickups for people in need or people that can't afford groceries. Just that kind of stuff. And that's just one of my jobs. My Mr. Bean shirt, you remember? Hi, Hollywood. It's in the closet now. I finally did my laundry. Yes, it is annoying to spam. I agree. Thank you. It's me. Huh. Well, Steve, that's your parents' judgment. They gotta use their own judgment for things. You know. Hi, All good in Germany? Good. I'm glad to hear that. Everything is kind of... we're having some potential tornado warnings here in Tennessee as usual. Usually this time of the year is kind of calm when it comes to storms, but the clouds are looking very sus out there. So it's very low-hanging clouds. Very like a black front moving in, really like dark clouds, very low hanging, but nothing like breaking out of it yet. So if you start seeing like a little piece of clouds like peeking out of the like wall of clouds or the shelf, that's not a good sign, but so far it's all just like one wall. But I'm gonna keep my eyes on it, of course. I don't speak the Hindi language, so no Hindi here, but I almost considered it at one point in my life. Before I decided to study Chinese, I was actually looking into Indian studies and Hindi and Sanskrit. No, unheard, that's not true. Hi, yes, I'm German. Yes, I am a working woman. I do have 3 jobs. So I would consider that as a working, yes, actually. Making my coffee right now. Espresso, I wish I would enjoy coffee black because it's much healthier for you, but no, I'm not that cool. Maybe one day in my life I'll enjoy black coffee, but I'm not there yet. Maybe when I'm grown. Hi. I'm very fair. Well, you mean my skin? I do have a very fair skin. Nothing I can do about it. Hey, BT. I'm sorry for waking you up last night. I didn't mean to. Even though it was a little funny, to be honest. Hi, Emma. Ja, Nüssle spricht, süßer Name. Ich spreche auch Deutsch. Danke für den, thank you for the star, BT. Sorry, I switched into my German brain for a second. But yeah, it was just a silly video last night. I was just bored, I couldn't sleep. So I was just on my computer. I was cutting some clips together from the last hike I went on. Here's the coffee, sir. Enjoy. Hi, Asif. Thank you. Ganzen Tag nur geasselt heute. Ja, kann ich mir vorstellen. Meine Schwester hat mich... Ich wollte vorher meine Schwester anrufen, um ein bisschen mit ihr zu quatschen. Dann hat sie mir geschrieben, dass ich sie bloß in Ruhe lassen soll, dass sie bei der Hitze keinen Bock hat, mit überhaupt jemandem zu sprechen und dass die Hitze aggressiv macht. Also, sie hat mir das Gleiche gesagt. Und dass unser Hund wirklich unter der Hitze leidet. Ja, ich mag K-Pop, Emma. Und du? Wahrscheinlich auch, oder? Wenn du fragst. No, thank you. The exchange was pretty entertaining, and so was the Blair Witch Project flashback. I felt like it had a little bit of... I was thinking about the Blair Witch thing myself when I uploaded it. I was like, it's kind of like nothing's really happening, but at the same time, something like is in the air. Like you can tell something is kind of like off. I like creating like weird vibes. You know, I like my weird stuff. So get ready for some more weird videos on this channel. I like weird things. And it was actually also a weird situation, like with the steps actually getting closer. But sometimes when I'm like hiking by myself, I like acting, like super, like getting my camera out and filming, first of all, because the cameraman, we all know that story. And it kind of like confuses people. So I always think like if I act weird and super confident and I even take my camera out and stuff and I just like act like nothing's wrong, I'm like in control of the situation, which is probably not true, but for my own feeling, you know, it's better than just like being all by yourself without the camera or just like acting scared. So you better just act confident. Ich mag Klassiker, J-Park, auch wenn es kein richtiger K-Pop ist, das ist schon ein bisschen Cold, C-O-L-D-E und New Jeans, BTS früher, aber mittlerweile finde ich irgendwie die Musik hat es ein bisschen stagniert. XG mag ich ganz gerne. Stray Kids finde ich irgendwie nicht so. Blackpink finde ich auch immer gut, ja. Blackpink geht immer. Hi Oma. Did you all just see that or did I just imagining people being in my apartment? Did I see something again? Did you see that too? What do you advise people who are afraid of being filmed? How do you mean, like filming yourself, like being scared of being in front of the camera, in front of like live streams, or in general, do you want to do YouTube but you're like worried about it? See, so that was a ghost, right? Boy Next Door. Sagt mir irgendwie was. Ist es neu? Ich versuche immer auf dem Stand zu bleiben, aber ich habe in letzter Zeit sehr, sehr wenig Musik gehört. Tatsächlich. The Ghost in Green. See? You all saw it too, so I'm not the only one. That's good at least. Means it's all crazy or normal, I guess. We'll see. Coffee with milk is winning. Yay. So I'm not the only person that cannot drink black coffee on its own. In general, so what makes you scared of being filmed? That's the question. That's like what we gotta start with, I guess, to figure out what the point, like what the reason is that you're scared. That you're like showing you from like a weird angle, that you're not in control of the angles, or that you cannot take back what you said once it's published, or what is it? Thank you, Warthog. Hello, how are you doing? How's your weekend going? Pete, if I did, I don't think I would tell you because I don't know you. Kennst du Elite Song It's Me? Ja, kenne ich. Noch ein. Wie ist der Titel nochmal? Ich hab's vergessen. Habe ich erst vorgestern gehört. Obwohl ich wenig Musik höre aktuell, habe ich tatsächlich 2 neue K-Pop-Songs gehört, die ich mag. Ich hab's vergessen. Und Who's Your Bias? Ohrwurm, aber nicht wirklich gut. Aber catchy, aber nervig ein bisschen. Aber trotzdem ganz okay. Das habe ich vorgestern auch gehört. Cowboy Coffee. Cowboy Coffee. Is Cowboy Coffee stronger than German coffee? German coffee is by far the strongest coffee I've ever drank. People judging you when you're, I mean, honestly, before I started doing YouTube, of course I was scared of people judging me too. And I'm sure they do judge me either way, like in real life or on YouTube or wherever. That's just, you know, what people like to do, judging people. So I don't think there's anything to be scared of that. Because oftentimes you gotta think, if people judge you, especially the ones that don't even know you on the internet, that just like came across your live stream or your YouTube videos, if they judge you for something, it's usually just them projecting their own insecurities on you, or their own things, like something they're not happy with themselves, and they try to like put that on you and to put you down to elevate themselves. So oftentimes if people judge you, it's more about themselves than about you. And I think that always helps to remember that. But yeah, doing live streams definitely helps a lot with not really giving what people think or say or judge, you know, because they will always do that. You can never make everyone happy. Nee, kenne ich nicht, Emma. Mistake. Muss ich mal hören. Ich muss mir mal eine neue Playlist machen auf YouTube oder Spotify. Wollte ich schon länger mal machen. Who was the guy in the back? I have no idea. I was scared you guys wouldn't see him. With a German accent, yes, Scott. Nothing I can do about it. Yeah, I hope it helped, Joseph. I mean, I'm in front of the camera all the time with the live streams or when I film myself, but I still have to say, being in front of the live stream is way easier for me, even though technically it doesn't really make sense, because on a live stream you can't really like, you know, only show you good angles, like you cannot erase anything or just like cut out the best scenes or something, or you cannot take back what you said. And you have less control about, you know, yourself or like the way you come off or the things you say. But I prefer live streams more because it feels more natural. When I have to film myself and just talking to the camera without anyone being behind it, like in a live stream, because I know you guys are watching me right now, so it feels more natural for me to talk. But if it's just my phone or my camera, I have a way harder time to film myself, and I feel way more self-conscious, which doesn't really make sense because I'm by myself. But it feels less real, less authentic to me. So I still have to work on that myself to get more used to filming myself, because I like making videos, but I really struggle with filming myself without live streams. Så vad kan vi ändå Cat's eye. Ist bei Cat's Eye ist die eine nicht mehr dabei, oder? Die aus der Schweiz kommt. Ich habe am Anfang mal Cat's Eye gehört, als sie angefangen haben, aber irgendwie schon gut, aber irgendwie hat es mich noch nicht so gecatcht. Vielleicht muss ich dem noch mal eine Chance geben. Thank you, Joseph. Hi, Braven. I'm from Germany. German people's criticism is specific and good in a beautiful way that no other nation could do in this way. I believe it's not made of hate. Well, Germans can be very critical, that's for sure. Oftentimes when I get like more like passive aggressive comments, like, do you have a real job too? And I do, but you know, they want me to not have a real job, and they just want me to be like, no, I just do YouTube. Stuff like that. Like, Germans love making passive aggressive comments, and then when you like answer something that they don't want to hear because that's not proving their points or not strengthening their points, they're like, you know, they get like frustrated about it. So a lot of passive aggressive behavior comes from Germans. It's a very cultural thing, unfortunately. And we said that yesterday in a live stream when one of my German moderators was here, and he drives a lot of expensive cars, and Germans get very envious about stuff too. They get very like passive aggressive too when people have like, when they show like that they have a successful business or they're like well off, you know. A lot of people cannot accept that or stand that. So in Germany a lot of like people get really envious and like nasty. And that's a little bit different here in America. I feel like people really like cheer you on if you're successful. not that I am, so I I don't know about that, but what I see about other people when they're like driving a nice car or something, and I don't say that having a nice car means success. I'm just saying what like the society thinks successful people are, or like achievable things, like, or things people want to achieve. Like for most people, that's like having a nice car, a nice house, stuff like that, right? Not saying that's what I want to achieve, because it's not one of any of my priorities, but for most people in society, that is the case, I guess. So I hope you get my point. But yeah, in America, I feel like people are way more cool with that, and they're like, you know, they will tell you like, hey, good job, you do, how did you do that, what do I have to do? Like they want to get advice rather than like trying to like make you feel bad for it or something. Echt? Felix und Stray Kids? Süß. Das geht wohl überall viral. Auch in Südkorea. I'm going to just hide the trolls message for the time being. Okay, thank you, BT. Appreciate it. And if it's getting too much, just ignore it. Does Germany have any comedians? You never hear about them. Well, Fart Blaster, since you just speak English. Good joke, by the way, but since Americans only speak English and no other language, it would be hard for y'all to even understand a German joke, wouldn't it? A little bit. Mario Barth? Nee. Mario Barth is not funny. He's probably the worst. Like, we do have some comedians, I would say. I think the really popular ones for some reason are the kind of cringy, funny ones. Like the ones that like 55-year-old dads would think are funny. That make like jokes about women being annoying or something like that, you know. Bye, Emma. Danke, dass du hier warst. Tschüss. That's true. But I really, when it comes to comedians, I think people on like Instagram, like those like newcomer comedians that just make funny reels, those are the really funny ones. And usually not the 40 or 50 plus. Like I'm sure we have some really funny ones, and I know we have, but they're not very famous, I guess. But the ones that are super popular are not really funny in my opinion. But that's just my own taste. Asante. Esprit. How are you doing? Why are you on Teen Mom? Giving birth to my dog, Oscar. Nicholas, what's this channel about? Everything and nothing, really. It's like a weird mix, very chaotic mix of everything. I like cooking. I do a lot of German cooking or cooking in general in the live streams. I do hiking, camping, Germany vlogs, and just like showing you life in Tennessee or America as a German. And yeah, everything I like, really. I'm not really niched down on anything, even though YouTube likes to tell me that I need to do that in order to grow faster, but I don't care about that because I'm not reliant on my YouTube for any financial gain. So I do what I like. Definitely not. That would be a very weird thing to be proud of. By the way, can you speak French? What languages can you speak? I used to speak French in school. For like 5 years or so, I was pretty good at speaking French, but that's been a while. Like I'm talking about middle school and then high school. And then in university, I forgot everything because I studied Chinese, so that really, for my brain to be able to learn Chinese, I feel like it erased all other language capacities that I had in my brain. So French is gone. So now I speak English, German, French, and sorry, Chinese and no Swedish. The ghost is here again. Uh-oh. What should I make?
Chicken.
What? Yeah.
I dropped my.
Where did you have it from? Or why did you have one to begin with?
Science class.
Who's this gentleman? Who are you talking about, Esprit? I don't see no gentleman here. I only see a rude man in here. BT. Hi, Domino. You are awesome too. Thank you. Fat Blasters, still a funny name by the way. He's playing Bannerlord. We're cool here in this house. Hey Sam, 好久不见。怎么样? How you doing? Are you enjoying the heat in Beijing? Is that a troll hunter? Yeah, I hired a troll hunter, a professional troll hunter. Like a Ghostbuster just for trolls. He's gonna like suck him in his vacuum cleaner. Hey Jay. Nee, Emma, also ein Freund, nicht mein Freund, aber ein Freund. Bannerlords. Kennst du? Do you know Bannerlords, Fart Blaster? So, I feel silly saying your name. Sometimes y'all have like the silliest names ever and then you make me say them. I never thought in my life I would use the word fart blaster ever, but here we go. Yeah, as if, Jay. You got all of us, so who are you lying to? It's a sin to lie, by the way. Just letting y'all know. Nee, Emma, ich bin in Amerika, ich lebe in den USA, in Nashville, da wo Taylor Swift herkommt. Und Miley Cyrus. Deswegen ist ja alles so teuer. So. Wir machen jetzt ein bisschen Ramen-Action hier. We're gonna make some ramen with shiitake mushrooms. My name is from the Minions movie. Is the special gun. Which one is it? Which part of the Minions? Like what movie? I'm pretty sure I've seen them all, but it's been a while. So, the spoon. Esprit, are you asking for it? Well, okay. I don't want to say no to that. If someone wants to voluntarily take the spoon. Come on. You know what to do. A little forward. That was for Esprit. I had chicken, mac and cheese and mashed potatoes for lunch. Ooh, that sounds good. Ja, nee, so hell ist es bei uns. Hier ist es noch hell, weil es noch hell früh ist draußen. Meine Güte, kann ich nicht mehr sprechen. In Deutschland ist es schon mitten in der Nacht jetzt. Where are your glasses at? Ah, shucks, I left them in the car, but I have some other ones I can show you. Hold on. And who was calling my glasses silly, by the way? Out yourself. I know who you are. I can read it in the comments again. They called my glasses silly in the video. Can you believe it? Oh no. You can only wear modern glasses that don't even protect you from the UV rays. We are so against sun protection or eye protection. There we go. And that is cool. Like those are not the ones that you can flip, but just stylish in my opinion. I look like I've been living in Tennessee for a while, and I have like a gun range in my back porch, and I drive what would I drive? A GMC whatever, something obnoxiously big. And what else would I have if I wore glasses like this? I'd be 53, and my name was what's a good name for me with those glasses? What do you think? How would the person be called with glasses like this? Like a restaurant? Thank you. I don't know about that, it's very messy right now, but I like having a little bit of a tropical flair in here because everything is very white and bright, so I like having my plants here. My plants love it. You should see that one up here. Plants going crazy in this house. Didn't come. That's even worse, BT. So sociopath glasses. Well, reading your teeth. Sorry, I was talking about the flip glasses. Heidi Klum. At least. I know, I look pretty similar to her, don't I, with those glasses. I agree. That's why I like wearing them. Trinity. R. GNTM, oder? Let's do the walk. Looks pretty good, in my opinion. Hi. Yes, I'm from Germany. And people ask me when I meet them hiking, oh, that's what they see? Oh, goodness. Sometimes when people meet me on my hikes and I have Oscar with me, a lot of people like try to talk to me because of the dog. I sometimes do this. That's what they see then? Oh my goodness, I need to stop taking off my glasses. Or take them off like a normal person. Naturtalent. Oder? Finde ich auch. Ich sollte mich mal bewerben, bevor es zu spät ist. Obwohl mittlerweile gibt es da keine Grenze mehr. Man kann sich ja auch noch mit 60 bewerben, scheinbar. What's the R, BT? Yes, I would like to know that. That's the reason to talk to you. It's not about the dog. The glasses are, yes. If I have those glasses, they'd probably be like, what a weirdo. Let's talk to that person. Oh, it's good to make friends with the weirdos around you, right? Better be on a friendly side with them. Trinity Vegan Chef. Yeah, my name's Trinity. Or Ashley. I feel like I need a real American name. Brittany. Ash. What else is a really American name? I was thinking about Ashley first when I think about a typical American name for a woman. Okay, these are good to go. So I'm gonna roast some. No, Ryan Hall is on. That's never a good sign. If you know Ryan Hall, he is a weatherman. He's like the better weatherman than any weather station in the United States. Like he's actually doing his job and warning people. Madison, yes, very good. Yeah, Karen. I don't want to be Karen. Come on. High quality, well-educated, respectful guests, not trolls. Yep. That's my channel. Welcome, David. You want to join? Feel free. I look like I'm about to go snowboarding with my shirt on too. It's a vibe, isn't it? But I'm making ramen, so What do I need? Butter or the sesame oil. We use some sesame oil. It's on its last drops to roast some of those mushrooms. And then we'll make some nice ramen. We'll start with the stock, make our own ramen stock. Just add some ginger and some garlic. Good enough, you guys should explain. Oh, the triple R. Must be like RJ or something. RR. RR sounds like a pirate. R. What's your name? RR. I'm not gonna read it out loud, BT, by the way. Yes, sesame oil is a good tier oil, I agree. Just make sure you're not heating it up too high when you're using it. Should I wash these? Wash before use. Whatever. Oh, that wasn't offensive at all, BT. Trust me. You need to say a lot of stuff to be offensive to me. And I know that wasn't directed to me. I know I give off that look. That's what I'm aiming for, don't worry. Esprit, what we're eating, I'm just making some shiitake ramen tonight. Jisoo, Ani. I guess we're at the Ani stage in our life. As long as you don't call me Oppa. Do you have the language translator on so you can read everything in English? No, I have the translator off so I can read everything in the original language it comes in, because sometimes people say something in German to me and I want to see what they say and how they say it, because sometimes it gets lost in translation if YouTube tries to translate something for you. You know, I know better what people try to tell me like in the original language. Or, yeah. You know. I am cooking shiitake mushrooms right now, ceramics. How are you doing, by the way? How is your weekend going? Hi, tree quackers. Quaker. Quack. What's your name mean, by the way, tree quakers? Sometimes I like to investigate y'all's names, or ask about it, not investigate. That sounds weird. Sorry, my Germanness. But sometimes I'm curious about you guys' names and their meanings. Do you have the I have that already. I read that already. No spoon for BT. Oh, I didn't see it. What, did I not see? Let me scroll back. Oh no, I read it, BT. I read it. But this one's always ready for you if you want to. Don't you worry. I'm usually a little bit more lenient because you're my moderator too. I don't want to have an injured moderator, you know. I thought something was behind me. Hey Joseph, welcome back. Some of the really cryptic names may not be real people. Sometimes, yes. Yeah, sometimes when it's like just numbers or something. Or some really like weird ones. But ja, a lot of bots. Welche Rahmen? Heute mache ich die Rahmen mal selber, Emma. Oft benutze ich Gin-Rahmen, meistens. I know, BT, you were just kidding. Don't worry about it at all. I'm not getting the context of what we are talking about. Me neither, Sam. Welcome to the club. Aren't we always talking about something without context? And that's the good thing. You don't need to have any context, or, you know, sometimes we're just like rambling on about God and the world. Finally mincing my garlic. We definitely should not go on a date after consuming those ramen with all that garlic. But we ain't dating in this house. We only have a relationship with the Lord. That's the only date we need. Am I right? Am I wrong? Yes, I heard yes. Good. Y'all are some good disciples. And don't worry, this is not a call. Mad. What do you pay your moderators? Spankings? What else? What else would I pay them? Honor. Pay them with their honor. No, I'm paying them with spankings and appreciation. And yes, they can go together. Yes, I speak German too, David. Do you speak German? Or I am German, so I do speak German. Wäre komisch, wenn ich kein Deutsch sprechen würde. Da hätten sich die ganzen Jahre in Deutschland nicht gelohnt, in denen ich da aufgewachsen bin und gelebt habe. You want to keep your line to set an example. Yes, that's true. So sieht's aus, Jay. Exactly. Not a cult. Just gotta mention that, just in case it comes off like that. But it's not. We ain't the Mormons here, are we? And sorry if anyone is Mormon. Literally. Did I say that? What I'm making some shiitake ramen right now, so I'm just cooking some mushrooms right now. Oh, cool. Nice, David. That's cool. Meine Bias ist Jungkook. Ja, ich würde auch schon fast sagen. Ich glaube, da haben wir den gleichen Bias. See you tomorrow. Oder literally everyone from Stray Kids. Also da kann mir keiner erzählen, dass sie nicht in einem Labor kreiert wurden. Alle von Stray Kids, jedes Jahr, jede neue K-Pop-Band, die Typen sehen immer, ich will nicht sagen perfekt, aber immer krasser aus. Also mittlerweile glaube ich nicht, dass sie die im Labor machen, oder? Oder zumindest einiges nachträglich optimiert wird, sag ich mal. Weißt du, was ich meine? I agree with your cat. He's looking out of the window, just checking for some potential tornadoes. Oh, Joseph, do you listen to K-pop too? Emma and I just said that he's our bias. Who's your bias? I am your bias. So, mushrooms are boiling. And ooh. I forgot I have this. I get no beef broth. No brand, of course. We're not showing brands here. Unless you sponsor me. Edelweiss. I never got an Edelweiss, Jay. The person that climbs up the mountain or the Alps to get me an Edelweiss I'll refrain from using the spoon on. Does that sound like a good deal? Oh, nice. That's cool, Joseph. It says no beef. Fart less than no beef. Wie viel Uhr ist es bei dir? Gleich 4. 4 nachmittags. More churros needed. Went on a mission to Germany. Oh, like a missionary trip? Or army mission in Germany, David. But that's really cool that he's teaching you German. Very neat. It's a very hard language to learn. All good for it. I was just being silly. And I also don't like saying that I am anything, you know, with anything, like, maybe some things, but yeah, I just eat what I eat, you know. I try my best to eat like fully plant-based. Whatever is in my power. Geht, Emma, BTS, so vom like, optischen reizt mich das irgendwie so mittel, außer du weißt schon, unser Bias.
Yes.
Who's your bias?
Yes.
Who? You gotta have a bias. Everyone gotta have a bias. Alejandro, no, I don't. Who this? Oh. Oh, this way I don't have to add any kelp to it. Usually when I make broth for ramen, I add like, you know kelp, like the algae from the ocean? Like the big things of kelp that you can buy, the dry ones. Usually I like to boil one with my stuff. And you can also use bonito flakes and stuff, but hey Hungry! Hello! I don't even know who that is. I'm missing out, man. Is that Repti's nuts in the background? I don't even know what that is. I'm not American. It sounds like it's all American stuff and I don't know what y'all talking about. I used to a good.
Why is the light on?
Because it looks nice.
Can't see it.
It looks nice. I used to a good.
Can I see?
Technically, yes. Smells very interesting. We'll see. We'll see. Owners is... Everyone knows? No, I don't know. Who is this? Those darn Americans. What does he do? Can someone help me? Hello, please. Who's Gabe? Owners. Say it. Gabe owners. Gabe owners. Is it a naughty word? Gabe. What's Gabe owners?
Huh?
What's Gabe owners?
Gabe owners?
Oh, that's funny. Not really though. Naughty. Wow, Emma, hör gar nicht hin.
Can I feed this to?
Einfach nur irgendwelche
Can I feed this to
typische
Doggy?
Typen-Jokes. No, it
No?
needs to be cooked still. Oh, and I want to boil some eggs too. Y'all are silly. You got me good. Like we have those in German too, German language. Emma ist einer von diesen blöden Namen. Wenn man die zusammen ausspricht oder schnell ausspricht, dann hört sich das an wie ein dummes Wort. Du kannst es dir wahrscheinlich vorstellen, jetzt wo du es weißt.
You want the chicken?
Hungry.
Here.
No, thank you.
Yours now.
He'll eat it. You don't want it?
No.
Okay, well thanks. I'm gonna feed it to the hops. Thank you. And come back if you want it back. I'm not gonna say it. Bye. I'm a t-shirt lover. Well, yeah, I usually wear t-shirts. L shirts don't really look good on me, so usually I do the t-shirts. You know? I'm confused about that broth. I'm like one of those like moms. Well, I'm glad they put that thing right onto the ingredient list. Oh, I love that. Goodness gracious. Water. Yeah, I know that it's water in there. Can I read the rest of the ingredients, please? Why do they do that? Onion juice. Okay, that explains it. Water, onion juice, organic cane sugar, organic potato flour, organic onion powder. Okay, yeah, that explains it. This is probably not spoiled, it just smells like onion juice. Nee. Emma, der war nur zu Besuch. Wir sind Nachbarn. Keine Sorge. Oder, was heißt Sorge? Ich wohne bei mir selbst. I do like Japan and Italy, yes. How did you know that, Alejandro? Daphne, Japan is on my top travel list, or #1 travel destinations. And no, I'm not an anime person. You can like Japan without liking anime or being an anime obsessed person. And Italy is always great. Korea war ich noch nie, würde ich aber auch mal hin. Gerne. Jeju Island und so.
Is that chicken ours?
He left it so. Better than huh? Okay. I wouldn't say that.
You wouldn't say that.
Oh yes, my whole Netflix is basically just Korean, Chinese, and Japanese, and not anime. Like I just like K-dramas and Japanese ones and Chinese ones, C-dramas, or like Japanese reality TV, like Terrace House and all that. It's very wholesome. It's like a low drama reality TV, which is like actually kind of like wholesome, and instead of the opposite, you know. No idea who that is. Oh, Hungry knows him. That's good. At least someone. They are mandated to clean their faces. With what? Soap dispenser of ew. I hope not. That'd be something. But yeah, it's definitely a very interesting country, isn't it? North Korea, not South Korea. Yeah. So my broth is cooking. cooking away, I'm gonna add some leeks to it too. 1 second. Oh, that leek has seen better days before. Oh. Uh-oh, we got a leak in the kitchen. I can say it again. Hey, Scriptor. Me too. My Netflix-Homepage ist voll mit K-Dramas. Nice. Death Note, die habe ich gesehen. Ein paar Animes habe ich natürlich schon geguckt, aber ich bin kein Anime-Fan oder sowas. Aber ich habe auf jeden Fall auch mein ganzes Netflix voll mit K-Dramas und C-Dramas. Gotta love it. Yes, I got AC in here too, in the hall. Ooh, that was loud. Leaks. Isn't it pretty? Like a tree stump. Ich wollte gerade sagen, was soll ich sagen? Ich muss mal einen Post machen, wo ihr alle eure Lieblingsserien und sowas drunter schreiben könnt. Dann kannst du deine Lieblings-K-Dramas mal hinschreiben. Ich brauche nämlich neue zum Gucken. Es fällt mir immer so schwer, Neues anzufangen, weil ich nicht weiß, ob ich die Zeit investieren soll oder nicht, oder ob es was Besseres gibt. Ich hasse es, wenn ich fertig bin mit meinem K-Drama, weil die ja immer so lange sind, da ist man so richtig invested schon. With K-Dramas, if you watch K-Dramas, they have a lot of episodes. They're like super long, so you get like super invested in the characters and the whole drama. And then once they're over, it's like sad music playing in the background, and you're just like, what to do with my life now. It's kind of like a breakup. Liars and Love habe ich noch nicht geschaut. Ich bin gerade wieder fertig mit Terrace House zum 10. Mal anschauen. Immer wenn ich nicht weiß, was ich gucken will, wenn ich nichts Neues schauen will, schaue ich immer irgendwas Altes oder My First Love oder sowas. Das ist auch mal eins von meinen Klassikern. Oder Hello My Twenties schaue ich auch gerne. Wenn ich nicht weiß, was ich gucken soll. Any piercings? Nö. Too much plastic surgery in Korea. That is definitely true. Definitely changing the reality a little bit, or what people think is supposed to be normal. Like the standards are very high. It's definitely Abla. Hey Okshi. Ich gucke gerade ein K-Drama mit 20 Folgen und 2 Staffeln. An jede Folge geht über 1 Stunde. Oh wow. Ja, entweder sind richtig krass viele Folgen oder die gehen übelst lang wie ein Film. Aber man kann sich da, also ich könnte mir das auch echt stundenlang angucken, manchmal kann ich richtig versinken. Learn how to cut vegetables. Realistic cynic. I'm just gonna ignore that one. Making pancakes again. No, I'm not making pancakes again. The last time I made pancakes was like forever ago. I don't even know. That was like half a year ago or so, at least. Fire blasters! Oh, you know Tara's house? No way. How cool is that? And yes, she did. So that was the end of Tara's house because one of the members during the last season in it, or the last season of Tara's house, she got a lot of backlash from the public, and she did unalive herself. So it definitely the culture in Japan and also Korea, if you have like a reputation or something, it's really hard for people to deal with, or you know, it's like a really big deal. So it's definitely definitely you gotta look at those things very skeptical for sure. I still watch the old seasons of Terrace House because they are very wholesome and no big drama happened in those. But I understand that they, of course, are not making any new episodes. But I think the thing that happened there could have happened in any reality show. I don't think it's like specifically Terrace House. And of course, it was like tragic, and it is really, really sad that it happened. But I think could have happened to any reality show. Hey, ABS. Thank you, Hollywood. Appreciate it. Megan and Ben auf YouTube. Irgendwie sagt es mir was, aber ich kann es auch verwechseln. Sind die auch in Amerika? Yeah, PJ, MT. That is the common question. And they're not talking about Blackpink from South Korea if they ask that question. It's just some very naughty people that didn't have a really good upbringing, you know. And that's on them if they want to out themselves as creeps, you know, that's their thing. What's that bad cat doing? It's definitely a bad cat, but I don't know what she's doing. Rusty's right here right now. Rusty, what are you doing? Usually if you did something and you call his name, he'll extra like avoid eye contact or act like he doesn't understand his own name. So that's usually when you know something's up. Yeah, she got there was like bad comments on the internet, you know. That's just, if you're a public person, unfortunately, it can happen that people will just talk bad about you on the internet, in the comments and everything, and that's certainly not for everyone. So it's definitely very sad. I need more liquid in here. Add some soy sauce. And then I'm gonna try the ramen in a little bit. Hey, Ryder, how you doing? Have you watched any web series recently? I am watching Survivor right now on TV, like on an app on TV, just in that Survivor mode, you know, because it's like summertime and you know the vibe is just nice for watching something on an island in Fiji. So then binge watching Survivor. Hi, ohayo gozaimasu. How are you doing, PJ? Korean Survivor? No, the American version of Survivor. I didn't know there was a Korean version of Survivor. Calico? What is... He's staring at us. Look. Rusty! Oh my goodness. Fart Blaster, that would be something. Watching the North Korean version of Survivor. I don't know if I'd be ready for that. To be honest. It would probably be a little bit more exciting than the American version. Von deiner Schwester? Größere Schwester oder kleinere Schwester? Emma. Thank you, Hollywood, for answering the question. Ja, das waren Udon-Nudeln immer. Richtig gesehen. $10 says her feet are fire. That is very true. They're on fire. It's very hot in Tennessee. So they're constantly on fire here. So. Ein bisschen zu viele Nudeln hier für meine kleine Topf. Kleine Topf und viele Nudeln. Are you done playing? Oh. Totes Country. Wahrscheinlich. Probably far faster. They're probably all celebrating already. It's kind of sad to think about what they're going through over there. Or not just kind of. Pretty sad. But some people are actually traveling over there. I watched some YouTube videos about people visiting North Korea. But I guess they're only allowed to film like certain things, and they always have like someone with them, or like watching them what they're filming and where they're going. So yeah, they're restricted. Yeah, funny but sad. More sad than funny, I guess. Funny, it's only we can only say that from very far away. But yeah, funny is probably not the right word for it, so I take it back. Hi, Voice of the World. Ist es in Amerika auch so heiß? Ja, Emma. Hier ist es auch heiß. Normalerweise ist es in Tennessee immer noch heißer als in Deutschland, zumindest durchgehend. Also 40 Grad zum Beispiel sind hier relativ normal im Sommer. Very strict. And there's not too many. You want some soup?
Thank you.
No problem. It's very hot though, you gotta be careful.
This is gonna be delicioso.
I don't know. It's not bad.
Huh?
Forgot to make you an egg or something. That's not a very good thing to eat in front of the camera. I just realized. In China, I was allowed to make all those sounds without being judged. Get my own hair in my mouth. Yes, I made some ramen noodles. Sejun or salmon. It's tasty. Hi Manas. Hi Pedro. Oops. Sorry for the mini burp. I made some udon noodles or ramen, not ramen, udon soup, noodle soup. But yeah, it's very hot in Tennessee. How's the weather where you guys are? I know in Germany we're having a heat wave, or I think in UK also. Many European countries are facing a heat wave right now. A lot of people have passed away because of the heat. People underestimate how dangerous the heat is. When you're dehydrated or just passing out from when you're hiking or just, you know, exposed to the heat the entire time. Especially since I know a lot of Americans don't know that, but in Europe we don't have AC. Thanks, Peter. So yeah, there's no really no escaping in Germany. For example, if you're out in the heat, you can go to a church or something, or like an older building, like that's made out of rocks or stone, or a basement. Some buildings have basements. Most houses have basements in Germany, so you can go to the basement and cool off there. But if you don't have access to basements, it can be really tough. Tschüss, Emma. Danke, dass du dabei warst. So. And since I'm Americanized now, I'm drinking my sweet tea. Yes, that's a good idea, Fart Blaster, actually. In Germany, I did that all the time. I would just constantly wear wet t-shirts. Not because I was doing wet t-shirt contests, but to just cool off. I would go to bed with a wet t-shirt, or another option is to wash your bed sheets. Obviously, you should always wash your bed sheets, but wash like another bed sheet and hang it up. Like open your window at nighttime and hang the bed sheet in front of your window, and a little breeze that comes in, blowing through that wet bed sheet will feel so cooling and refreshing. And that's one thing you can do in summer to cool off when you don't have AC. Or you can wear a wet shirt, or you can simply sleep outside if you have the option, if you have like a terrace or a balcony. That's what I did sometimes. That wouldn't be a good mix, Kitty. It would be like Tom and Jerry then. Hi Blankenfelder. Ich habe gerade Nudelsuppe gemacht mit Udon-Nudeln. Tschüss, Hungry. See you next time. Be safe in the heat, Hungry. Drink enough water. Don't overheat out there in the UK. I know it's crazy right now. Oops. I'm losing my noodles. I'm dropping my noodles. Viel auf jeden Fall. Gesund? Naja, meistens. Man versucht sein Bestes hier in Amerika. Hi, Kumal. Hungry, don't freeze. That's dangerous too. Like overheating is dangerous, and underheating, or what's it called? Freezing. Yeah, freezing, underheating, freezing. You shouldn't do either. But I understand. Honestly, sometimes in Germany, when I was still in my little student apartment doing university, I had a pretty big fridge there. And sometimes when it was so hot, because I was under the roof, I would really just open my fridge, and I would have the upper refrigerator shelf completely cleaned out. And I would just do this and take a little like 5-minute nap or so in my fridge, like standing in front of it. Of course, terrible for your energy bill or your power bill. But I didn't care. I just had to like cool my head down, especially during university time. You had to use your head all the time. So sometimes with the heat in summer, I just couldn't use my brain. So I really just like did this inside the fridge. I even have pictures of that still. Maybe I need to post them so the ones that watch this live stream will understand. I look cute when I'm yapping. Yapping, huh? Am I? Oh, really? Is someone craving the spoon again? I see. Schatzi. Hungry speaking German here. You got some German exposure before. I see. You're no noob to German. In our country, 42 degrees today. 42. Du bist in Berlin, oder, Blankenfelder? Nee, was hast du gesagt? Nicht Berlin. Warte, ich komme noch drauf. War es Ruhrgebiet? Oder habe ich es wieder vergessen? Also manchmal funktioniert mein Gedächtnis aber auch nicht. 6 shots of bourbon. tummy. You should not. I do not recommend that. Put a cold head of lettuce under his baseball cap to stay cool. I did sleep outside at night, yes. So where I grew up in Germany, I grew up at the border to Switzerland and France. A very, very chill countryside area where everyone knows everyone, and you could literally leave your doors and windows open every single day, all night and day, and no one would ever come in or steal anything. So it was a very like protected upbringing there. You know, it's in a very nice area. And as a kid, or even later on when I lived there, before university, before I moved out, I would always sleep outside on the balcony in summer, or outside in the garden in a tent, or I would just have like all the windows and doors open, so the air would just like blow through the whole house and cool off, or just like get rid of the warm air. And in Germany we have very thick walls, usually stone or cement, so those walls will keep the heat out if you have your blinds down. Like all German houses have blinds, so either the ones that you can roll down from the outside, not the inside. I'm talking about like real blinds that shut off the window and like cover the window fully. So if you do that during the daytime and the sun doesn't come inside, your house stays pretty cool. So you don't really need AC if you really do it right. Am I a pack of noodles? You're a noodle. I'm not a noodle. Sometimes I'm a noodle. Hi, Hugo. My shirt is so clean. Not long, not for long. Once I'm done with this noodle soup, my shirt will not be clean anymore. I can promise you that, Heinrich. Thank you, Ayush. Are you Cristiano Ronaldo? Someone asked me that? What? All right. I'm not from London, no, Trade Night. I'm from Germany. Hi, IT. Hi to Russia. Are you Cristiano Ronaldo? Dang it. How did you find out? I tried so hard. Do I need my sunglasses again? I tried to be undercover here. I'm just Cristiano Ronaldo trying to eat some udon noodles undercover, and now y'all calling me out. I really can't find any peace nowhere. That fame really just got to my head, or just, you know, too much fame is not good. Can't even eat udon noodles in a live stream without being recognized by everyone. Oh well. Guess I gotta wear those sunnies more often. Berliner. Hungry. I saw it. I read it. Confessions. Spoon confessions here. Thank you. Oh, you saw other lives of me? Well, I appreciate it. We're talking about like lives, my previous lives, or live streams. Big difference. Maybe you see me in a different life before. Oh, I thought you laughed at me. Ice cream.
Last one.
The last one.
Last one.
You all know who gets the last ice cream here. Hey, Shuriken. People figured out that I'm Cristiano Ronaldo, so I have to wear my sunglasses. Other live streams, he meant, Fart Blaster. Shuriken the goat. Yes, sir. In the house. And yes, I'm mixing udon noodle with ice cream. So what, are you gonna come and call the police now? Mmm. Y'all better eat your ice cream in this heat. I usually don't suggest it, but soup is way too hot. I gotta let it cool down anyways. So ice cream is where it's at. Oh, I need to close that voting. Man, 100 people voted for it almost. Thanks for participating. What am I gonna do with that information now? It's 50-50. 49. You're kidding me? 49-51. Come on, guys. We're almost at 100. I'm gonna close it when it's at 100. How's your Saturday going? That was you. It changed again after that. So now we're only 2 votes off. Uh-oh. Ah, stay, everyone. Stay here. Hold on. Hold on tight, everyone. We're at 1%. Whew. You did it. You all saved yourselves. The phone almost died. Blah. Now I gotta hold it in my hand, I guess. Nah. Goodness gracious. Holy, I don't know what's happening, honestly. No idea. You tell me. Europe is really hard. People are literally passing away from it. Like the heat wave is really like doing its toll on people. Because we don't have AC or anything like that. Hi bikers. Thank you, Crazy. How's the weekend going for y'all? No one tells me anything about their weekend. I'm the only one telling you guys about my weekend. I look like a secret agent. What country? What country would have a secret agent like this? Okay, I caught up with everything. I'm gonna get rid of that cord again so I can put that up here, and then I'm gonna, once my phone is at 1%, I'm gonna leave. So I'm gonna hold my phone in my hand the entire time. I'm not ignoring anyone. Bad time, yes sir. I'm a secret agent. That's funny. Me too. What are horn dogs? The European Army to have emergency window unit. You can keep it deep in the vaults, unused, safe at the uttermost end of need. I'm telling you, if the Europeans got used to having a window AC unit, they would never want to go back. So I don't think it would be kept in the vaults. Honestly, once you're aware how nice something is, it's hard to go back to before. Thank you, Musi. Makes sense. Fart blaster. And I have no idea how often I said fart blaster today. And it's funny. Got a funny mix of everything. I am from Germany and live in the United States though. I'm drinking more water than the AI data center. You're funny, hungry. We're getting so many data centers, by the way, in Tennessee. It's crazy. It's because there's so much countryside out here, and all the farmers selling their land for cheap. Yeah, this is a crazy combo, by the way. I got my sweet tea right here. I got my udon noodle soup right here. It's way too frigging hot. And I got my ice cream popsicle here. 안녕하세요. I am data or data. Data. Hey, I'm not a native speaker, okay? I'm an immigrant. Be nice to me. I just wanted to paraphrase the author. Remember the part where he was talking about he would do with the ring? Wait, with the vaults. Oh, which one? Am I silly right now? Uh-oh. Now I feel silly, not catching on the Lord of the Rings jokes. Am I even a fan? That's the question. I'm starting to doubt now. Man, I'm a Potterhead, I guess.
You're a Potter?
No, a Potterhead.
You're a Potter?
Not that. Rafaela, I sure don't. I don't see the point in like piercing any of my body parts. Why would I go through that pain voluntarily? Does anyone have their body parts pierced? Hello, punk. Thank you. Thank you for saying it was valid. That little punk says my feelings are valid and my pronunciation was valid. It was a very discreet reference. That's okay. Challenge me with the references. That's on me. That just like proved that I need to have another Lord of the Rings marathon and pay extra attention to that detail. Okay, bye, Holly. She's like a hamburger. Like a hamburger. Hopefully you're referring to a person from Hamburg in Germany and not the hamburger as a meal. Holly, are you UK? That's funny. Oh, I thought you meant like if someone's okay. I thought it was like a UK joke that you say, are you UK instead of okay. And who's from the UK here? I've seen the name Holly here before, but I don't see it in the messages right now. Thank you, bedtime. Cat protests are back. I don't even hear it no more. When my cats are freaking out in the background or like screaming. Ah. Here, Shuriken. I thought you might want to see Rusty Cat. He's just glancing at us from the side. Secretly. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Nice. The cutest girls are from Utah. Is that so? Is that so? Why aren't you in Utah then? Potter over Lord of the Rings. It is really hard. I really like both equally, but I didn't read Lord of the Rings, but I read Harry Potter. So I would say when it comes to like the my brain has more Harry Potter knowledge than Lord of the Rings knowledge because of that fact, you know, because I didn't read Lord of the Rings. I feel like you need to read it to really like call yourself a Lord of the Rings head or person. So I don't want to use the title on me before I read it. You know, I thought as much. That must be scary. What? Rebounds? Oh, are you okay? What did I not answer? Oh, here. Body parts pierced. A couple never on purpose. And the holes healed closed, thankfully. Oh, from the shuriken. I got you. Oh, well, that's rough. Not purposefully. Well, at least that's the, I don't want to say the smart way, but some people do that purposefully, and I'm like, why? Why are you doing that to yourself? Same with tattoos. It looks cool, but I just wouldn't want to go through it. But I'm just maybe not built for it. I guess I'm not built different. Oberaudorf, Bayern. Hi, Petrol. Ich sag mal lieber deinen